Good morning and welcome to another sunny day here in Mariana. So 6 of our students, as well as some local guides and some local experts, have just been out on a transect walk looking at the lemur populations out here. And as I had no patience in camp, I decided to join them for their 3-hour transect walk. Good news, we saw lemurs, that's always a good start. Bad news, it's getting very hot here. But after this walk, I thought this would be a good time for me to talk you through what I'm carrying in my sort of day-to-day general walking bag when I'm going out with groups. Obviously, I don't want to carry a full load of kit, which can be quite heavy and quite bulky, but I still want to carry some of the basics. So, starting off with, when I'm going out on all of these walks, long sleeve top which can be rolled up, long pants, as well as proper heavy-duty walking boots which go right round my ankle. Obviously, you always want to watch. I would always suggest having a cheap basic watch, one which the battery you will know will last forever and ever, one which is waterproof, and one which you don't mind getting a bit damaged. So that's the sort of main things I carry on my person. Another obvious thing you should always carry on your person is mobile phone, as well as at least some small denominations of the local currency. Next big thing I would carry is carry a decent sized bag. Nothing too big, nothing too small. You want to chuck it on your back, and just remember your back is going to get sweaty with any bag on it. As most places will probably have, you've got a local radio tuned to a frequency which is just used for medical evacuations and medical emergencies. Nice and simple, always have it on when you're out of camp and know how to use it. Next sort of things I carry in my bag include a basic power bank. Little power bank with multiple different heads. This is great because it can help charge my walkie-talkie, it can help charge my phone, my camera, my torch. It can charge many different things. It's just a great little thing to carry in your bag. Yes, they can be a wee bit heavy, but they're a great thing to carry. Next thing I've got in my bag, which you should know about, is, let me see if I can find it, nothing in that pocket, which is good, is sunglasses and cap. Again, cheap basic ones, just in case they get damaged or they get soaking wet in sweat. Carry just a basic pair just to protect your eyes and protect you from the sun. Even if I'm going out on a day hike, I still carry a rechargeable torch with different modes. This here is more just for the fact that in case you need to do anything and it's in shadow or you're trying to cannulate someone and it's quite hard to see, a torch can be a lifesaver. Working my way down, bottle of personal water, just for me to drink on my own. Sometimes I put rehydration salts in it, but this is my personal water. But I also carry a second one full of clean, fresh water, which I can give to other expedition members, or if I run out of water, I've got it there, or if I need to clean someone's wound, just carry a second one, as it's always a good idea. Sun cream, I think that pretty much makes sense, as well as bug spray. Working my way down, always carry a wee notebook and a pen, just so you can write down medical information, write down times, all the sort of stuff you think about and you will do automatically when you're working in practice. Working my way down, again, waterproof jacket. It's unlikely when I'm out here in Madagascar I'm going to need a waterproof jacket, but there's still the occasion that it might come in use. So, got that in my bag. My Fable jelly babies. As I said from my very first video I made, I always carry these, they're a great thing to have, but they are admittedly going a wee bit soft and feeling a wee bit different, but they'll still do the job they need to do. Okay, so now let's get into the medical equipment I actually carry. Basic first aid kit, which covers the majority of stuff I'm going to see. I've got self-adhesive dressings, so plasters, some alcohol wipes, some steri strips, then working my way through, lots more wipes, not a huge amount else, but lots of different size plasters, as that's the most common thing you're going to come across. In my main pouch here, a selection of different gloves, a selection of bandages, clinical waste bags, a foil blanket, should be in here, foil blanket, some hydrogel for anyone who's really struggling, bigger dressings as you'd expect, and I also just carry in here, just to be on the safe side, a pulse oximeter. But as always, don't just believe the numbers on the machine. Have a look at the patient as a whole, and if you feel like the patient needs some extra help or their pulse doesn't line up with the pulse oximeter, believe the patient, not always following just the machine. The last thing I carry in this kit is a wee little vial of adrenaline, a syringe and a needle. This is because we don't have that many EpiPens on site. EpiPens are expensive, so I leave the EpiPens in a more public area, so if anyone needs them, anyone in camp can use them. As I know how to draw this up, and as you guys know how to draw this up, I carry the raw ingredients, and especially as this can give me 2 doses if I need it. So that's in my basic first aid kit. The last bag I carry is just the more significant bits of equipment which I hope we never have to use. They include CPR pocket mask, some compression dressings, always a good thing to have in your bag, some spray on plaster, again if you're out walking it's a great thing just to cover up some wounds, a set of sterile gloves, again this is just in case of real emergencies, but a pair of sterile gloves can be a great bit of kit, triangular bandage, again can be used for a sling, can be used for a whole host of different bits and bobs, but triangular bandage with a safety pin inside the bag. I carry a splint in case there's broken ankles or anything like that. Really good thing to carry, weigh virtually nothing and can be moulded into shape. And the rehydration salts, again, just in case you're out and about, someone's really starting to struggle, put this in water, it can help them out to no end. And finally, the last thing I carry in my grab bag, something of Pentrox. We all know Pentrox is a great pain relief. If someone's tripped over the ankle and broken the ankle or anything like that, Pentrox is a wonderful drug to carry. It's lighter than Entonox, works quicker than paracetamol, etc., and it weighs virtually nothing. So that was a quick tour of what I carry in my grab bag. I will show you in the next couple of sessions what I've got in the big grab bag, which contains far more medical equipment, as well as what's in my medical room. But for now, that was what's in my day bag. Hope you enjoyed it. Any questions? Happy to answer them.